Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and welcome. It's Thursday. It's me time with Adrienne Marks and the awesome Marina Nanny. And I just want to remind you, we were talking about last week about how we were being and how we had to make sure that we got enough me time so that we could keep out our strength and our batteries charged. And of course, I was really excited about International Me Time Day, which was Friday, last Friday. And I want to talk to you about that today. And it's so exciting because, as I say, International Me Time Day was last Friday. It was a wonderful day, and I'm sorry you missed it. It was a great success. And the ladies that came along, we had fun, champagne, chocolate, strawberries, a delicious lunch. We had spa treatments. We used the pool and the jacuzzi and the sauna, and it was just amazing. We had a phenomenal day. And basically, I mean, we talked and we laughed and we just had the most incredible time. But the most important thing was that people actually learnt about me time, what it really is and what it really means. And it's about being, stopping the mind chatter. It's about being still and just listening. And valuable lessons were really learnt that day. And I learned as well. I learned from the attendees. I learned that no matter what you do, sometimes you just can't please everyone. I learned that no matter what question someone asks, if they think that they already know the answer or they believe they know the answer, they're not going to listen to you. I learned that some people are never going to be happy. And I learned that no matter what someone says, if they're not ready for moving, they'll not get what you're sharing. And if you're not ready, no matter how many radio shows you listen to, no matter how many courses you go on, no matter how many self-help books you read, your life won't change. You have got to be willing to take the action. And if the action is simply sitting and listening to your heart, you have to be prepared to do it. If the action is learning about giving up control, you have to be prepared to do it. If the action means taking no action, you have to be willing to take no action. If the action means letting the universe show you the way, you have to be willing to allow it, because that is the only way. Because shelf development doesn't get you very far. Going to a course, writing notes and taking that book and putting it on a shelf when you come home, it's not going to help you. Loving yourself means putting it into practice. Me time means time for me, time for you. Me time means allowing. Me time means letting go of the rubbish. Me time means letting go of the story that's kept you stuck, the story that has been holding you back for years, the story that's kept you a victim, the story that's kept you in a toxic relationship, the story that's kept you overweight, the story that's kept you living paycheck to paycheck, the story that says you don't deserve a wonderful romantic relationship. The story that says you don't deserve to be in good health, to have a happy body with energy, that you don't deserve more wealth and abundance, that you don't deserve a wonderful, fulfilling career, that you don't deserve love in any form or shape. Me time is the end of the story and the beginning of a new life. Me time is the end of victim mode. Me time is the end of toxicity, toxic relationships, toxic work environments, toxic life. Me time is an end to allowing others to say what you should be doing, what you should be saying, how you should be living your life. No, 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 no. No, that's not what me time's all about. Me time is all about you, your time, but you have to give up the stuff. You have to give up the story, and you have to be able to say, enough is enough. Put your hand up and say, I'm not living my life like this anymore. I'm not living in toxicity. I'm moving out. I'm leaving my baggage here and I'm moving out. To love, to light, to freedom, to a place where I am the master of my own destiny. Where what I say goes, where I can be whoever I want to be without hindrance, where there's no one to tell me, where there's no one to tell you, you're too fat, you're too young, you're too old, you're not enough. You're not bright enough, you're not clever enough, you're not pretty enough, you're not tall enough. You're just not enough. You are more than enough. You are plenty. You're more than plenty. You're beautiful. You're awesome. You are a fantastic human being. And you have unlimited potential inside of you. With this fire, this dream, this desire. And all you need to do is allow it to happen. How exciting is that? How freeing is that thought? How amazing is that all you have to do is just let go. Just allow. Just as the Beatles said, let it be. So even though Me Time, International Me Time Day was last week, you have got the most awesome, amazing opportunity now. It's very simple. I am offering you a mastery time, a mastery session where you can find out more. All you need to do is go on my website and go to www.adriennemarksmetime.com and register now. And the first person that signs up is going to get an extra special gift from me. And there's so much more to the mastering your me time, learning to sit, learning to be, and just being in this space. I was talking to somebody today about people that don't listen to the sat nav. The sat nav of life is exactly the same. If you sit in your car and you put in a goal, you put in a place that you want to be, and you put that into your sat nav, and you get to the end of the road and the sat nav says go left and you go right. Well, no wonder you get lost. No wonder you get full of stress and struggle. Because that's what happens with the universe. You say to the universe, this is what I want. And then you go, no, it's all right. I know exactly the way to go. So you end up in a land of stress and struggle and unhappiness, and everything starts failing. Well, that's not the way life is meant to be. So you put it out there. Then of course you take action, but you listen. And the only way to listen is by being quiet. You can't keep being, you can't be with all this stuff going on in your head. So you have to be still, you have to be quiet, and you have to listen to your heart. You have to listen and say, what's going on in here? What do I really want to do? And the answers will come. And once those answers come, then you can start moving into some action. And then if it doesn't seem to be quite what you want, you can sit down again and go, you know what? I think maybe I took a little turning that was wrong. So then you can try again. But as I've always said to you, it's not easy to do it on your own. And we've got some awesome things coming up for you. You missed International Me Time Day. But that's only the first one. There's going to be some awesome mastery days that you can be part of. You can come and you can be part of. Just sign up for them now so that you can be living the life of your true potential. So much more fun, so much more that's inside of you, that all you need to do is just grasp it and say, I'm up for that. Because you know what? You don't get anywhere by standing still. You don't get anywhere by letting people dictate to you. And you know that. You know in your heart that you want more. You know that you're not comfortable with your health or your weight or your relationships or your work or your money situation. And you know you want more. And if you're scared, if you're frightened, it's all right. I've been there and I've done it. And I know that you need someone to help you. Because you can't do it on your own. Trust me, I know that. So reach out your hand and I'll grab it. I'll be there for you. I'll believe in you every single step of the way when you don't believe in yourself. I promise that. Just sign up on adriennemarksmetime.com for your Mastery Day retreat. And you know, next week we have got some awesome things coming up for you, some really special things. And you are going to be, it's going to knock your socks off. And if you're not wearing socks, well, it's going to knock your feet out of your shoes. It's going to be an amazing time. And so all I want to say to you is grab that. Really, really grab it. Grab the opportunity, because you know there is no time like the present. Yesterday's gone. Tomorrow's not here. And we only have the present. And that's why it's a gift. And you have to open it with the feeling that a child has on their birthday, on Christmas Day. Oh my God, how exciting is this? Because life can be exciting. You just have to allow it. You have to let go of the past and let go of the future almost. And really grab what is there now and how we can help you. Because we can every single step of the way. I promise you. So goodbye from me and have an amazing week. And sign up now. Do it right now, because there is no time like the present. I look forward to hearing from you. Bye.